Well, it's that time again where a bunch of Roblox games get popular, and then once they get popular, a bunch of drama happens, and people get really, really mad. In case you don't know which game I'm talking about here, I'm talking about Roblox Grow Garden. It's the most popular game right now, and it's literally so big, like so huge. Now, for me right now, it's currently 2:54 p.m. on a school day. It's Wednesday, and it's May 14th. So, it's a school day, right? But taking a look at this, the top playing right now. If you don't know what this section is, it's basically the top Roblox games with the most players as of right now. And as of right now, Grow a Garden has 628,000 players. And that is more than Dead Rails, which literally started being popular like a month ago. And it's still very, very popular. It's even more popular than Brookhaven right now. And Bubblegum Simulator, Dandy's World, obviously. And all of these other big Roblox games, MM2 too. Now, me personally, I have not played this game, and I don't think I really want to, being so for real. But yeah, it's a really big game. It has over 1 billion visits right now. Has over 600,000 favorites and players. It seems like a lot of people are really enjoying this game. With Grow a Garden even being the fastest game ever in Roblox history to reach 1 billion visits too, taking 33 days. However, with all this popularity, there will be some drama. So the original developer of this game, the original owner of this game, it's called BMW Lux. He originally made this game. However, there's a lot of drama and allegations against him that are really really bad. So this guy, his name is Joshua is Minecraft, and he tweeted out this entire Twitter thread, and I'm not gonna read all of it, obviously, but basically this guy had an experience with this other guy where he was working with BMW Lux, and they agreed to split royalties or monetization or whatever. However, it was never split. All of the money went to BMW Lux. That went against a contract they had or an agreement. So this guy ended up exposing him on Twitter, I think. And yeah. However, shortly after exposing him, he started receiving dox threats, and started being doxxed, had his information leaked. And he has had a lot of the BMW Lux has had a lot of victims. He didn't just do it with this guy. He did it with a lot of people. He also uploaded gore and NSFW on alts. So Adrian's alts injects gore and NSFW into collaborators' group games. Then he reports them, triggering bans on innocent devs while he on his main stays clean. And also a whole bunch of false DMCA claims. If you don't know what DMCAing is, it's basically copywriting things. Like, you know how you get a copyright claim on YouTube for having a song in your video that is copyrighted? Yeah, this is what this is. So yeah. However, this guy is no longer a developer. He had sold the game to a company, and I believe he sold this game at least like a week or two ago. Yeah, he sold this game to this company called Dubic Studios. And basically what Dubic Studios is that they're a massive Roblox game company, and that's what they do. They have all of these recognizable Roblox games: Blade Ball, Fish, Dusty Trip, Color or Die, even Baddies. And yeah, they own all of these games. However, most of these games they did not make. They actually bought. So whether to say that they are actually creative people, which I know there's actual creative people who work at Dubic Studios and all these other game companies. They're just doing their jobs. But whether to say that this is just like corporate stuff and like just ways to make money, it's definitely just a way to make money. There's no doubting that. Anyways, this about us says, created in 2020, Dubic Studios creates, develops, and manages and markets games on the Roblox platform. Our games have been played over 4 billion times, with over 80 million monthly active users. Games that we have worked on include Blade Ball, Obby, but you're on a bike. Did not know they actually own that. Wow. Color or Die, Sword Fighter Simulator, Race Clicker, Clicker Simulator, and more. We have sold games, partnered, provide consulting and marketing for industry-leading studios, and implemented advertising campaigns for renowned something companies such as Nickelodeon, Lunchables, and the American Heart Association. Now, that was the most like corporate paragraph of all time. If you ask me, that was the most corporate paragraph of all time. I'm just going to be so obvious and just like, it's what I think. It's what I think, actually. Anyways, here's all of their games. You know, you got Grow Garden, Fish, all these games. Gym League, all of these games. Go Fishing, isn't that just, that is literally just fish. You own Go Fishing, but you also own fish. Make that make sense. Okay, all of these games, I don't think all of these games need to be said out loud. You know, they own popular games, they also own not so popular games. Anyways, but basically what this company does is that they acquire games. So if you're a big developer and if you're a developer and your game pops off suddenly and you don't know what to do, you're kind of stressed and you don't know what to do with a big community. Well, these companies will actually go in and email people and DM people saying, "Hey, you feeling stressed? We can buy your game for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and we can take that stress out of your mind." However, if you are over the age of 13 and you're a developer, you can actually sell your game to them by just emailing them, and that's simple. However, the thing is with Dubic Studios, and this is something a lot of people have talked about, even Creekcraft. The thing is with all of these Roblox studios, such as GameFam, Dubic, I'm not gonna mention Twin Atlas because they're actually a good studio. They made a lot of Roblox events and they're a good studio. But all of these studios, such as Dubic and GameFam, they pretty much just ruin the games they acquire. Let's take a look at Fish, for example. Let's take a look at this game. So, over here, right? This is their concurrent players. Now, if we look at this, I think we go over here to daily players, and we go over here to all. See, this is when it popped off, last year. And then here comes Dubic Studios buying the game, and suddenly a big drop of players. What's this? They're at 30,000 when they used to have over like 500,000 playing at once. What is that, man? Let's go to Blade Ball too. See Blade Ball. Let's click here. Go to daily users, wherever it is. Here it is. So here's Blade Ball, released in 2023. Started popping off. It was one of the most popular games on Roblox at the time. The most players it ever had was 400,000, and then sudden decline from 2023. It used to have over 400,000 players, and now it sits at 20K. Let's take a look at a GameFam game actually. So go over here to daily users, right? So popular upon release in 2022, had over, I think, 200,000, 300,000 players at once. And then, whoa, sudden drop of players. Oh, wow. and now it sits at 7K. You might be saying, "Oh, why? Why do these games have such low players?" It's mainly because of these big studios, big game companies, and they just come and buy these games from these random developers. And once they buy these games, they start adding in a whole bunch of microtransactions within the game, and that's just making people mad. That's what makes people mad. This is what happens to a game once a big game studio comes in and buys these games. Now, I have nothing against the creative people who work at these companies. Obviously, they're just doing their jobs. However, the issue here is with corporate side. The big CEOs. That's what the issue is with here. They don't know what tiny little 11-year-old children actually want. They just know how to make money. That's all they know how to do. And that's capitalism. Welcome to capitalism. But all they know is how to make money. And it works. Slowly but surely, they do start to lose players, though, obviously. But it works for a little while until they move on with the next game that's suddenly popular. That's how this works. It's a big cycle. And I don't know what to say other than this now. It's just such a thing. I can't control capitalism. I think I think these big game studios just need to learn what Roblox players actually want. And yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section about down below. And yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you guys so much for watching. One like equals one less money for Dubic Studios. Anyways, see you later.